Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, the Just You Show, brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours. Now, the three I want to show you today has been very kindly sent to me by vaporholic.co.uk, and that's their new Slushes from their Ferocious Flavours range. The three I'll be looking at will be a Blue Slush, a Neon Slush, and last but not least, a Red Slush. I've got to say for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I did not pay for the product. As stated earlier, very kindly sent to me by vaporholic.co.uk. I've also got to state any individual tastes, builds, and of course power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. Right, got a new toy to play with for the reviews today. I've got the Geek Vape Blade, and that has also got the Model M Dripper dual core to 0.3. I'd like to say a big thank you to Jason, because I bought this off Jason yesterday, and I'm kind of loving it at the moment. Only one thing I've got against this at the moment. I love the design of this mod. It's kind of got that stab woody effect, even though it is like industrial strength plastic. But the door looks like it's come off another unit. So it's not quite as matchy-matchy as I'd like the door to matchy-matchy this, and it kind of just doesn't. It kind of looks like it's come off another model. But apart from that, it's just superficial. I love it. Kind of really enjoying it. So once again, thank you, Jason. A big, big thank you for Jason. Especially, he's normally in vaping views and vaping Vic and all this. Like, excellent bloke. Anywho, I'm rambling. I've had 3 coffees. This could be funny. Right. And as I said, that's dual core to 0.3. I won't go through bottles, safety features, and all this because I've done this in previous reviews. Needless to say, they're all there, and I'm more than happy with them. As I always say, job with lid. Tamper ring is there for your peace of mind. If broken, damaged, or anyway missing, demand another product. But anyway, all the other things, okay. So I'm just going to crack on to the review on this one. I'm going to start off with the Red Slush. Here we go. I'm moist and I'm ready. It's not a sentence I get to say every day these days. Alright then. Alright, I'm going to start off at 45.1, which is 3.7 volts. There we go. Also, have got to state to reckon, all these today, if I remember rightly, are a 70-30 VG-PG blend, and they have a 1 18mg nick shot added to this to make this a 3mg. Straight off the bat, no throat hit, which is always good. Plenty, and I mean plenty, because I'm going to say I'm only putting about 45 watts through this at the moment. Plenty of cloudage. As you can see, and now I can't. Flavour-wise, it's a really nice strawberry. I've got to admit, it's a really nice strawberry. There is a slight coolant at the end, but the strawberry bite, it reminds me a lot of a strawberry chewer as a slush, and it works well. So I don't know what it is in this day and age. Still, some companies have trouble with strawberry. Some of it still comes out a bit synthetic and a bit. But that is a very nice kind of, almost like a strawberry chewer type flavour. There's an ickle bit that's not been overdone on the coolant. You kind of get that feeling at the end. There's an ickle bit of coolant in it, but it's not enough to like give you brain freeze or blast your eyeballs out. But that is rather nice. So I'm going to go up to 4 volts, which is now 52.7 watts. Does leave a nice strawberry right on the end of your tongue. Right there. Licking my fingers on camera again. Gotta stop doing that. Anyway. Going up, clouds are getting stupid. And this is a little restricted. There's not that much. There's not an amazingly overly powerful airflow with this as well. going out, you're still getting that nice sweety strawberry. To be fair, there is next to no Coolada actually in this. There's not a lot of coolness. You kind of get a slight sensation of it as you breathe in afterwards. You can just feel a bit, but there's not there, as I say, it's not one that's going to blow your tits off, which I like that every now and again, but it goes well with this juice. Yeah, I really can't fault that at all. That's really nice. I've got to 4.2. Well, now 57.9 watts. Still got that strawberry on my tongue. And a little bit of coolant in it as well. Nice. As you go higher up, actually that strawberry now turns into what you'd anticipate from a slushy flavour. It's kind of lost that sweety edge. It's more that slush concentrated flavouring that you get now. This does like the power. And this has gone, I say, less sweety now, more slushy. With going up on the power range. Rather nice. I've got to admit, it's rather nice. If you're a fan of strawberry or slush, give that one a little bash. But for the more slushy element of it, definitely go higher up. It's now got that tang to it. The tang is all over the tongue. That is rather nice. No, I'm liking that a lot. Right, I've got a quick blowout and I shall move on to the Blue Slush. So, yeah, alright. There'll be some people arguing out there, well, it's not really an original flavour, is it? Well, a lot of companies aren't releasing original flavours. It all nowadays depends on how well they do it. And for the price range on these, it is rather good. I mean, that's a 50ml short fill, plus the Nick shot is $6.99. And that's 60ml juice for £7. If you go to the 121, where you'll get 100ml of flavourings and base and 2 Nick shots, that's $9.99 for 120ml. I mean, and also you've got to remember these guys are registered with the MHRA, so you know this shit is getting tested as well, which is even better. And there's something that needs to come a bit more into the market, especially on the short fill. The market is absolutely totally awash with short fills. How many of them have had any form of testing? I can't adhere to. I've got a feeling there's a few that really haven't. But and also with these, I found, I mean, when I made them up, what I do is I try them. I'll try them a day later. I'll try them 48 hours later. When I first tried it, it was a bit, and that was after a real vigorous shake. It was a bit. After 24 hours, oh yeah, and so you actually get those flavours starting to come through. After 48 hours, those flavours bang through. So I definitely advise after making up, if you can, if you're patient enough, leave them for 48 hours. That flavour really does come through lovely again. Alright, here we go, Blue Slush. I really must stop drinking so much coffee before I do these. Here we go, Blue Slush. Back down to 3.7. Now, 46.2 watts. No flow hit clouds, tick tick. Flavour, there's a rather cheeky little blue raspberry in this. It's just on the sour side, just as it should be. A little bit of Coolada again, it's not been blasted out. Flavour is already coming out nicely. Kind of get that fit type flavour that you get with a blue raspberry slushy. But it's one that does affect the tip all the way up the middle of the tongue, you'll get this flavour. There's another one that everywhere, wherever your tongue then touches afterwards. I mean, I'm still exhaling blue raspberry at the moment, but everywhere your tongue touches, you get another little burst of blue raspberry hit your mouth, and it is actually starting to make me water a little bit in the mouth department. That is rather gorgeous. Right, I'm going to go up to 4 volts. I should just about get this review done before my batteries die. See, I'm such a professional. Fuck on my balls. That's getting a bit low. I'm just going to focus. That's getting a bit low. Anyway, shut up. Stop rambling. Get on with bloody review. 4 volts. Here we go. 54 watts. Another one like the first one. This is loving the power. Going up again. I've got that little Coolada feeling on my lips because I've got a little bit of juice come off the end. But, oh, that flavour. There is a lot of flavour. That's one thing I will always give this company credit for. There is a lot of flavour. You can taste. There's exceptionally good, strong flavourings from all the juices I've had from this company. That's exactly like, you know, when you get to the end and it's all melted a bit. It's exactly like that. Well, it's not quite as cold as it was when you first did it and you hurt your head. But just was just slightly melted. Oh, but there's so much blue raspberry in this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh. I'm going to go up to 4.2, though, to be fair. I'm quite happy in a happy place at 4 volts there. I'm going to go up to 59.6 watts. Here we go. I'll have a little bit more of a drip. Yeah, once again, getting up to that 4.2 range, getting higher up in the wattage range. It turns more into a proper slushy flavour. Get that tang. As I say, the red one, you had the slush tang at about 4.2. This one's just the same. The flavours come through a lot more defined. I think the way to describe it is up to about 4 volts. The flavours come through well. They come through good. But it's like when you've slightly over-diluted it, if you know what I mean. But going up to 4.2 is when you've got that dilution in a squash or something like that. Absolutely perfect. So these do demand the power. Another little squirt. I say, not really getting a lot of Coolada. Do you know what? This could be something that they could like release this as it is. I say with just that little hint. But then maybe offer a 10ml Coolada Nick shot if you like it really cold, so then people can choose what they do. Might be just an idea. Anyway, here we go. 4.2. That is a proper blue slush. A little bit of coldness on the tongue. It's a bit cold when you breathe out, but the flavour is absolutely bang on. That bottle isn't going to last me very long. That is really, really good. If you're a fan of the old blue raspberry slushies, give that one a go. Blue Slush from Ferocious Flavour range. Wow. I might even go up a little bit more. Look up to 4.4, which is now 65 watts. Still holding the flavour. Got a little bit more sour as it goes up. So it's going to be one you can play with. If you like it a little bit muted and not so go low. If you do like the full sour blue raspberry flavour, go higher up. The higher up you go, the more it gets what I'd class as the slushy flavour. rather blowout, and then I shall move on to the last one, which is the Neon Slush. Now, Neon Slush flavour is a favourite for a lot of people, mainly through the Elements Far range when they did their Neon Slush. So we're interested to see what this one's like. I'm getting a little bit of a VG nose here. Just got to do that. Sorry, people. Here we go. One thing I do like about these juices as well, they're not over sweetened. You don't get that artificial flavour to them. Right, here we go. Let's go back down to 3.7. Why is it always when you just get near the one you want, it goes, now I'm going to speed up. There we go. We're back to 46.2 watts. Oh, wow. No throat hit. Clouds. Flavour. It's a full-on lime. Oh, that's outstanding. That's a proper lime slushy. Oh, that is just not the blue off the #1 spot. I'd say, just I haven't put a lot of power for this, so I'm only assuming this potentially could get better. Yeah, Neon's the best one. That's really outstanding. The blue raspberry is really good as well. Strawberry comes in last, but only just. I'll be fair. I mean, all three of them I can quite happily vape, and I can quite happily vape a lot of. But that Neon one is just knocked out of the park. Wow. That's fucking gorgeous. Wow. I'm going to go up to 4.2. 4, even. Shut up now. Close yourself. Yeah, I know you're not good, is it? Nah. Right, we're back up to 54 watts now, or 4 volts. That's a right tangy lime, that is. Oh. So I do apologise now. The rest of the video is just going to be me going. This looks weird. I cut my goatee obviously. I look about fucking 12. Proper full-on flavour lime slushy. Oh. I'm going to go up to 4.2. Have noticed as it's gone up, the slight Coolado effect has gone up a tad. Still nothing. You know what I mean. Anyway. So 4.2. I will admit this one I found better at about 4, around about the mid-range. Got a right proper tang. You still get that tang, but it's not, as you go higher up, it doesn't quite. Not like the other two that really did sour tang it. Sour tang it. Man, making new words up now. But no, that's really, really good. So, if you're a fan of slushies, I'd definitely give them a go. All three are superb. Red Slush, Neon Slush, and of course, not forgetting the Blue Slush. Once again, a big thank you to all the guys at vaporholic.co.uk for sending me them for review. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back soon with some more reviews. So take care, people.